Straightway, man. Well, anyways, we got Tekashi 6ix9ine. His bank accounts have been frozen, okay? So they froze all of his bank accounts. Even if he wants to make bail now, I don't know how he's going to make bail. The label would actually have to put the bail up for him. And they didn't release the last album. They released the album by accident over the weekend. If you were paying attention over the weekend, on 6ix9ine's site, the album went up for sale for $7. Now, Tekashi pled not guilty today. I already reported that. They froze his accounts. I didn't highlight that as much. So they froze his accounts and his mother's accounts, seized everything that he had. So how are you supposed to post bail? You know, if they seize everything, they freeze everything. You have no way out of the situation. Now, obviously, his lawyer is going with the he's not really a gang member. He was just doing that to sell albums. It was an image. These other co-defendants of his are the ones doing everything. He shouldn't be grouped in. I agree with that case. Now, he's going to face jail time no matter what because of the prior case that he had where he wasn't supposed to get in trouble for a year and they let him out on probation. Okay? So he's going to go to jail no matter what. But, you know, if he doesn't make bail this week, right? If he doesn't make bail, they might give him bail thinking he can't make bail, right? Like, they seize his money. Then the reason why he didn't get bail today is because it wasn't a bail hearing. It was just an arraignment hearing, okay? Where you plead guilty or not guilty. He pled not guilty, obviously. I mean, that's the only thing you do when you're facing 25 to 30 years, right? I mean, you plead not guilty. And then you have to try to fight the case, which is going to cost him millions of dollars anyways. How is he going to fight a case with no money, right? So the label would have to put it up. So when they go to the bail hearing, either today, tomorrow, the next day, sometime this week, right? We'll know if 6ix9ine gets out or not. They might give him a high bail thinking he might not make it, but the label might put it up and try to keep him out. But even then, he'll be on house arrest and will have restrictions where he can't, do certain things. The only time we've ever seen a Fed case this big in hip-hop where it played all the way out is 2 times. Maybe I'm wrong with this, but high profile, we've seen Irv Gotti and Murdering Fight, their whole thing. Irv said that cost him millions of dollars, okay, and he couldn't really focus on music during that time. Then we saw Bobby Shmurda and them, which he didn't make as much money as 6ix9ine. Plus, it was even that case was going on before he even got famous. They were looking into GS9. Most recently, we've seen Rollo get arrested this year. Still hasn't gone to court, right? They take a year to take you to go to court. With Bobby Shmurda, it took a whole year for them to get him through court. Tekashi 6ix9ine's court date isn't until September 4th of 2019. That means you just have to sit around and wait. That's crazy, man. There's no way to win this. Shadi, like I said, went to court and he said Treyway doesn't fold. Why would you say that to the judge, man? This is not social media. This is crazy, man. I feel bad for him in a way, man. I mean, you kind of reap what you sow. Like all the big talk kind of comes back, and I'm not saying I told you so or anything. I never preached that. I always thought the kid was smarter, but obviously he got involved with some of the wrong guys who didn't have his best interest and were putting him in harm's way where he could be grouped. Look, he was at some of the scenes of some of this stuff. They released all the footage of, they released the pictures, the DA did, of him where he's mentioned all these indictments. He's there. So they didn't shield him at all. These guys didn't care at all, man. And that's what's sad in this situation. The other situation, I can't really feel bad for him about. But this one, I do, man. Because, the other situation where, he had an underage girl in his video, he should have known better. Okay? And he was paying the price for that, right? He didn't sleep with an underage girl, but he had her in the video. And anything, I think his friends did violate it, but not him. But this whole thing is like, whoa. he's getting swept under the rug. I don't know what to say about that, man. I mean, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. So don't even associate yourself with it. Anyways, guys, ARAB, we don't know what's going on with him. I'm assuming same deal. They won't have a court case for a year. Rollo, I guess we'll start hearing about it right after Christmas, right? He'll start going to court. How long ago was that? That was, we'll start hearing about it right around March. We'll hear about that. March, April. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Just keeping you guys up to date. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.